Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am looking at Mario Odyssey, comparing the game on the Switch 2 versus the OG Switch. Right away you can see the light and day difference between the two. Now I mean the Switch version looked great, 8 years ago, but my goodness me, the Switch 2 version just looks absolutely beautiful. It's 4K visuals, rock solid 60, the level of detail, the view distance, the image quality is just top notch, and it just feels so much smoother. The water just looks amazing, the foliage, it just looks leaps and bounds ahead. If you haven't seen Mario Odyssey running on the Switch 2, it is a thing of beauty. I don't think Mario has ever looked as good. We look at the Switch, this OG Switch footage here. You can see, as I said, at the time, what was it, 900p, roughly 60 frames per second. It looked good 8 years ago when it first came out, and running on the Switch, it was fantastic. But you can definitely see it's aged. I mean, look at the details, the textures on the dinosaur here. And then you look at the Switch 2 version here and look at the detail on that dinosaur. Look at the textures on the ground, look at the quality of the water there, the smoothness, no hiccups at all. Just fantastic looking. Nintendo's done a great job with the Switch 2 upgrades for this, the performance upgrades. It is like light and day difference. I don't think this video does it justice, because when you see it in person, it is wow. And back to Switch footage here again. I think Odyssey looked great. If you look at the water there, you can see the shimmering on there. You can see the draw distance is not great. You can see the image quality isn't great, but then look at this shot here. Look at the image quality on the mountains there. Look at the clarity there. It's like the game has been painted with like a fresh brush. It is fantastic. It's beautiful. Look at that view. Switch 2 version of Mario Odyssey is just stunning. Like, look at the detail on that, look at the water, look at the shimmer, look at the distance, look at the image quality. Beautiful. And again, you can see the Switch was pushing at its time. Still beautiful, but the image quality is there, the clarity is not there. The textures on the grass look really flat. The colors are popping on the Switch version, but it does not have that fine-tuned detail that we see in the Switch 2 version. But at its time, again, Mario Odyssey was amazing at its time. But it's been almost 9 years since this game came out, and yeah, it's definitely shown its age. So if you haven't played Mario Odyssey before, or if you put it down and haven't gone back to it, and you have a Switch 2, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you play this game again on the Switch 2, because it is beautiful. I cannot get over how just amazing it looks and how amazing it feels, and just the detail that the Switch 2 allows this game to have. Absolutely beautiful, stunning, stunning, stunning. I don't think Mario has ever looked this good in a game before. And yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts. Have you played Mario Odyssey on the Switch 2 yet? What did you think of the quality? I think the improvements are fantastic. I'm hoping that Nintendo gives a lot more of their other first-party games this level of care and attention. So that will do it for this video, and I will see you lovely people on the next one. Cheers!